Welcome back, everybody, to this episode of WWE 2K25 MyGM mode. We are here in week 3 on the countdown to Bash at Berlin, coming off the heels of a hot SummerSlam where we did decently well. We are currently sitting in second place, right behind Tyler Breeze with a 8,000 fan lead, and we're ahead of everybody else by 20,000 or more. We did win one of the big matches at SummerSlam, so we netted one of these chill out cards where we get to set a random superstar on a brand's roster to 0 ring XP, which means their matches are gonna stink. And reviewing in here, we don't really have anything too useful. Most of them are offensive power cards. I think that for stamina we're fine right this second, so we don't need to bother with the health spa. But yeah, we're going to get into this week's booking. I got most of it booked out here. We're going to try to meet the commissioner goal because this network special card could be banging. We basically just need to rest our female tag champs this week, which are Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green. We need to keep both of them off the card. And honestly, that kind of sets us back a little bit because those are our two other big feuds for women right this second. Tama Tonga, we promised him 2 weeks off, so we can't get him mixed up in anything. And we don't have anything great for Jacob Fatu to get started in. So realistically, what I think we need to do this episode is go find someone real cheap for a rivalry with Liv Morgan. We need to get her working in something. She has good stamina. She has good everything else. Most of the other stuff on here is meeting some promises we made. We said The Miz would go up against Austin Theory. I worked John Cena in there because we have a boost right this second for John Cena versus Austin Theory matches where they get more popularity. Where is it? Right here until week 15, so we might as well get them worked in there. And then I threw in Kit Wilson as well to kind of start a rivalry with John Cena. Threw the title up on the line because why not? This is just something to get another rivalry started, Becky Lynch and Blair Davenport, because why not? We need to get something going there. We promised AJ Styles he'd team up with Obafemi, so he's in a match here against Chase U, Andre Chase, and Duke Hudson, which is also good for us because it gets the men's tag back on the table. So we got those going. We need to go over to manage roster. Oh, there's one other promise we made too. We promised Tiffany Stratton, and we're going a little out of order here, that we would upgrade our advertising to tier 3 or better. It's expensive. We have the assets for it. I really think that we need to get these upgraded, so that's going to be our big push for this episode, is try to get these two done. But we are going to email this because we don't want to lose Tiffany Stratton. I don't know if that's the right move. You'll have to let me know down below. But we're going to go over to Talent Scouts, and we're going to look for somebody, maybe like an established star. We really don't have much money to be messing around here. We really need you to be a female, and we need you to be a face, and we need you, if possible, to be a giant, because that would pair well with Liv Morgan. If it's a jobber, that's fine. It doesn't need to be anything substantial. Search for the talent using this selected criteria. Perfect. Can we do a specialist then? Specialist might fit the bill as well. Nothing there. Can we step down to rookies and see if we get anything? Okay, so we do have a face specialist. We have our girl Mealy, I don't know how you'd say that, Fanny Fan. What is her info here? 2 out of 5. We have Ignition as well. I've seen her in some jobber only runs. And we got Cindy Fluff. I think we're just going to pick one of these fellas up here, or ladies up here, just to get us through the week. I think we're going to kick it off. I think was she 1 out of 5? Yeah, she was. I think we're going to do, let's see, I think Melly Fanny Fan is the best one here, just being that she's a 2 out of 5 mic skills. We don't really need her for anything indefinite, so we'll sign her for 5 weeks. We just need to get more stuff going. So that's going to be our match with Liv Morgan. It's going to stink, but you know, at least we get something on the card. Where you at, Melly Fanny Fan? Welcome to the squad, Melly. Okay. Staminas are great there, so we'll definitely throw a stipulation on that so it doesn't hurt as bad. And the rest of the card looks decent. I'll go through and do stipulations after the fact. We need to rest Tiffany Stratton and Chelsea Green for the promise we made. Oh no, to get that power card. But I kind of think we need to do some advertising because we're getting low on funds here. Seth Rollins can do it. He has decent pop. He has good mic skills. Advertising there. Let's do one more. I don't want to just destroy our show with advertising. Tama Tonga needs 2 weeks off. Chelsea Green is a 4 out of 5, but her popularity is kind of hurting. Man, we really need something for Jacob Fatu. He's at 90 stamina, but we just don't have any good face fighters for him to go up against that aren't tied up with anything. So maybe when one of these rivalries blow out, we'll be able to work him into something. Gigi Dolan has the pop to do whatever she wants to, just not the mic skills. Her stamina is a little hurting too. I guess let's just get Tamatonga out there. Or sorry, Tamatonga. Solo Sikoa, 3 out of 5 mic skills. And then we'll do a self promo for Jacob Fatu. Needs some pop out here. I'm going to switch these because I don't know if that'll help break it up. Okay, so this we're not going to do any stipulations because it's already a fatal 4-way. Austin Theory's not looking great. Let's make this a, what can we do for a one-on-one? Maybe submission. That's expensive. We really don't have the money to throw anything on any of these. We could do tables. Tables is cheap enough. We got Becky Lynch, Blair Davenport. Becky is a little hurt, and then we have the tag titles here. I think that this is going to do better than that. Tag titles, I mean, we could do like we could do another tables match, because why not, for $5,000 just to boost up the show a little bit. Maybe get that rivalry going a little hotter. I think this is our first show. It's nothing crazy, but it is workable. We upgraded what we needed to. I think we met all of our promises. So yeah, I think we're good. Tamatonga still needs 2 weeks off. I think that's only 1 more week. $27,000 show cost out of our $54,000. So we are broke now. Let's see here. Tag titles up on the line with the new team of Obafemi and AJ Styles, and they take it away. Good match, no rivalry. Not awesome. You don't like to see the titles change hand with no rivalry. Seth Rollins getting out there, 13-5. Appreciate it, big dog. 2 stars, 1.5. Let's see what we get here. 1.5, but the rivalry's there. Whatever. Tables match didn't really do much for that. Jacob Fatu, 4 pop. Appreciate you, big dog. Well, I guess you should appreciate that, big dog. Becky Lynch, Blair Davenport, probably also 1.5 stars. Maybe 2. Mediocre. No rivalry. Love to see it. Solo Sikoa, 7 pop. Ouch, but $11,000. This one should be good. Gets a popularity boost. Has a bunch of big stars in it. John Cena takes it away. He's the champ now. Miz Theory grows to level 2. So the Cena rivalry didn't start at all, and he is the champ now. That's okay though, because now we can start something new with Cena with the pop of the title. So let's skip SmackDown. We'll skip Raw, obviously. We don't need to see all this nonsense. This is the first week back. Always a tough week. What do we got going on here? We got good. Everyone's good. That's totally fine. Let's see where we shook out here. Show quality still a D. We need to upgrade some more stuff. 24,000 fans. $75,000 is great. 24,000 fans are back on the board. 28 SmackDown beat us. 25 Raw beat us, and 26. So we were last, not dramatically. We didn't get smoked, but we are last. Just for that week, we're still shaking out in second place. We had a decent lead. I'm not super stressed about finishing this first season in first place. You know, we get more keeper picks if we're not in first place. So honestly, I think I'd prefer that. But we want to stay close so that we're not fighting a crazy uphill battle at the end. Thanks for the match against Austin. It's always better to settle these things in the ring. I agree, and great match. No, I'll say the extra emotion sold it. AJ Styles, looking forward to the next match. Did you hear the crowd? Good. AJ's happy. Not happy losing my strap last week. He wants a rematch clause against Cena. Okay, we'll book the same dang thing, although you're kind of hurt. Okay, so he wants a rematch against Cena for the belt, which is pretty tough because he is not in a rivalry with John Cena, but we know he gets that added popularity. Have your most popular available male and female, male heel and male face fight each other this week for a scouted card. That's not anything that I'm crazy looking for, so I guess we don't necessarily need to do that. I think Theory's getting hurt though. Where'd that boy at though? Where'd Theory go? Yeah, I think Theory just needs a week off, honestly. Does he say that he wants to be the next one? Promise Austin Theory a rematch? Yeah, he doesn't. I don't know if he necessarily needs to be the next one, but I don't want to risk it. Now we're in a little bit of a weird spot. Austin Theory is hurt, and a lot of those rivalries did not progress, which is tough. I don't know about the most popular heel and face fight each other. Most popular face would be Cena. AJ Styles would be the most popular heel. I want to get that going, but we need that to blow off first, so we're going to go ahead and not do that. I really think that the we can't even book Austin Theory this week, so that whole kind of situation is on cooldown right this second. We know we got Liv Morgan versus Fanny Fan, 2 stars for us. What else can we work in here? Tiffany Stratton, Gigi Dolan. That's another good match. And then we'll see Solo Sikoa, Andre Chase. Did their tag rivalry not go up because he's already in a feud with Solo Sikoa? Is that possibly what happened? I kind of want that rivalry to like blow off, man. We don't really need much there. This is going to be like a women's show by the looks of it. We can't do Miz, Austin Theory, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles we could book, but I don't want that to blow off before the go home show. So really the world is still our oyster. We need some rivalries to get hot right now. I guess we could go Andre Chase, Solo Sikoa. That's nothing crazy though. This is going to be a tough show if this is what we're running with here. I don't want this rivalry to blow off yet, but we might not have a whole lot else to throw in there. Oba Femi could use some work. Boy needs to get out there. But so doesn't freaking Jacob Fatu, brother. Jacob Fatu, where'd you go? Where's Jacob Fatu? Oh, right there. I mean, we could have him go face, and that puts him in a rivalry with Tama Tonga right away. That might be good. Why don't we do that? Let's have Jacob Fatu go face, role change Jacob Fatu, and then he has a rivalry right away with Tama Tonga, can call him out right away and start a rivalry right there. Bang. What else can we do? I think we'll still need some advert after this. Any other of these matches I can make like a little more interesting? I mean, Chelsea, this is a level 2 rivalry, so we can grow it. Why don't we make this stamina's good? We could do tables, because why not? No title there. No, she's my tag champ. Tiffany Stratton versus Gigi Dolan is a 3-star rivalry. Both staminas are fire. We could do tables again. I don't know there. Melly, Fanny Fan, and Liv Morgan. Gonna be another awful match. I think that's where the swap needs to be made. Stratton versus Gigi. And I think that this is gonna do better than this. I don't want to kill their stamina because we need Andre Chase for the tag stuff. But we'll throw the title on the line so it's a little more interesting. Oh, yay. Kind of another dud show here. I wonder if we can do a call out now from anybody else just to kickstart more rivalry. Let's have the Miz call out Austin Theory just to keep that pushing, keep that rivalry hot. I think this is the best we're gonna do. Maybe we can go scope out the power shows. We already have 2 pre-match physios. We already have 2 of these fixed match cards. We don't really need anything there right this second. Save more of those power cards. Yeah, I think that's our show. Nothing too pretty for the second week of this pay-per-view sort of stretch here. We're going into it. We got the show booked out as it needs to be. All rivalries progressing. Rivalries trying to start with the call-outs. Let's go Andre Chase, Solo Sikoa. Solo takes it away or retains his title. Good match, 3 stars. Rivalry grows to level 3. We kind of need that to blow off so the tag stuff can get hot with AJ and Oba. Liv Morgan, Fanny Fan. Oh, no, I was going to say I should have put tables on this, but I think it's fine. Still disappointing. Can't win there. Tama Tonga. Rivalry goes to level 1. We take it. We got a rivalry there started now. Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu, Bloodline Boys going after it. Let's see. We got the mid-card Lash Legend Chelsea Green in a tables match here. Lash Legend defeats Chelsea Green. Our girl mediocre match didn't move the rivalry along at all, which is awesome. Level 3 rivalry, The Miz and Austin Theory. We didn't even get John Cena on the show anywhere. Dude has no rivalries and he's our champ. We needed him on here somewhere. Tiffany Stratton, Gigi Dolan. Tiffany Stratton, of course, takes it away. Okay match. Bad card for us, but that's a level 4 feud. So we can blow that off either at the go-home show or the pay-per-view. So we have some hot stuff cooking right now. Cooking on a walk right this second. So we have stuff lined up. These first couple weeks have just been a little rough for us. Let's see what we got here. 14K fans, good money. 28 for SmackDown. Yeah, we're falling behind hard. Maybe we need to hit some people with some power cards. To the moon. Did I get that? Or are these from like trophy stuff? Vito Star. Yeah, still second place. Whatever. I'm not stressing. We're close. We're in the mix. East Lansing. So many people knew. Yeah, Tiffany Stratton. Oh, that didn't even boost her popularity. Dolan sent me a message saying she needs a time away for 2 weeks. Yikers, Triple H. That's not what I wanted to hear. Told AJ, okay, so we have no new promos. Have at least one Extreme Rules match this week, which I think we need to do for our trophies anyways. So we'll do an Extreme Rules match. Let's see what we can cook in here. Cena has no rivalries, but him and Austin Theory have boosted matches. So we really want to do that Fatal 4-Way again with him, The Miz, and John Cena. Actually, we don't need, well, Kit Wilson was in there. Where's Kit at? Kit Wilson was in there to try to get Cena and Kit Wilson going. We really want to book that again because of boosted popularity, because why not? Yeah, this rivalry, Melly Fanny Fan, we don't really need that. Let's get Fatu and Tama Tonga going. Why is Tama had 2 weeks off? Why is his stamina so awful still? Let's see what else we can do here. Lash Legend, Chelsea Green. Keep that going. The stamina's fine. And let's do nothing for Becky, huh? Oh, we tried to get Becky and Blair going, but that didn't amount to anything. Did I not get Melly Fanny Fan on the show here? This is a 4-star rivalry, and she's off for 2 weeks anyways, so maybe that'll just be our pay-per-view match, is Tiffany Stratton, Gigi Dolan. We can do 100. I feel like, there's a lot of stuff that goes into this thing, man. Obafemi's not doing a gosh darn thing. Maybe we can book this, or maybe we should do that as a call out. I'm not sure. We can book that. Who do we have free that has stuff going on? Solo, they have the rivalry with Solo Sikoa. Don't need anything there. Let's have Liv call out Fanny Fan just to get that pushed a little bit more. Liv call out Fanny Fan. Let's have Becky Lynch call out Blair Davenport. We really need to get some rivalries cooking here all around. And then let's have, maybe we just, oh, we already have this rivalry being pushed by a call out. Maybe we could do a double call out. Call me crazy, but that's expensive. Maybe we just do Duke Hudson sitting at 100 stamina, nothing going on. Let's get Duke Hudson out here. He's got good promo. We could have him get us some money, or we could just do some charity because we're falling a little behind with these shows lately. We need to have an Extreme Rules match this week. Stamina's fine. We could do this. This isn't one I'm necessarily waiting for the pay-per-view for, or this could be, well, we don't need the boost there. Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu. We could do this as an Extreme Rules. It's kind of like get back from having 2 weeks off, bro. You need to put on for us. Extreme Rules. Tables here. Did I mean to do that? I don't think I meant to do that. Let's just do normal because Austin Theory's still a little banged up. We don't need to do anything here because it's a mid card, so it's okay if it falls off a little bit. Extreme Rules, that's fine. And then we have the main event, one-on-one. No title because AJ's a tag champ. That's fine. If that blows off, that's okay too because then we have more stuff to mess around with. Callouts, we're good. Wait, let's check did we check power cards for what we can buy? Get schooled, give 5 ring XP right away. Select an opposing brand, reduce their rivalries by 2 levels. That is expensive. Let's just get this and throw it on somebody who is not great, who needs more ring XP. Maybe, I mean, Lash Legend has been doing good work for us. She's not super happy at us right this second though. Kit Wilson, we could throw it on for his rivalry with Cena. Yeah, let's do that. Kit Wilson, right away, level 7. Welcome aboard, partner. We meet the commissioner goal too. Let's get after it. 2 assets. We need a little bit more. Show booking, 36 grand. We got that expensive Extreme Rules match in there. This should be a banger. I believe it because we get the popularity boost. Cena still wins it. Amazing. Cena Wilson to 1, and that's it. Cena Wilson to 1. That's okay. That's what we wanted. Becky Lynch calls out Blair for the rivalry starting. Chelsea Green, Lash Legend, one-on-one. 3 stars. Good match. Okay, 2.5 stars. Rivalry grows. Totally fine. Melly Fanny Fan gets called out by Liv Morgan. She says, your attire looks like crap. You look like a pickle. And we grew to level 3. We'll take it. We got Extreme Rules. Tama Tonga, Jacob Fatu. They're mad. Tama Tonga takes it away. Rivalry grows to level 2. Great match. We're probably going to get... No, that match did well too. We have 3,000 fans from Duke Hudson. Appreciate you, big dog. AJ Styles, Seth Rollins. AJ Styles retains in a mean match. Just a good match, which is interesting. I thought that would do better, especially being a title match. 3-4 for the rivalry growth. So we are definitely going to book that on the go-home show. We don't want that to blow off. Oh, didn't mean to simulate this match. We don't want that to blow off before the pay-per-view. So I think we're going to skip a week there. Plus, I think AJ needs a little break anyways. Simulate the show. Get me out of here. We don't care what SmackDown's cooking right this second. Poor finale, which is interesting because I thought this would do really well, especially given both of their ring XPs and their rivalry. Maybe we should have done this Extreme Rules as the main event. That would have done better for sure. We would have got amazing booking out of that. But whatever, it was a good show. We have match card quality D. 25,000 fans, 43,000 books. We blew SmackDown out. Raw beat us by 2,000 fans, and we beat WCW. So that's good. We take a couple losses, take our lickings, and now we're back chasing down Tyler Breeze and Raw. They're ahead of us by like 30,000 fans right this second. Just a minute, playa. We got hit with Liv Morgan. I don't know if you knew this, but I love being in a certain match, the one and only submission match. Not only do I love it, but the WWE Universe loves watching me in it. Submission? You got it. I'll book you in one within the next 2 weeks. There you go, Liv. AJ's been handing me nothing but losses. Isn't there someone else on the roster you can pair me up with for a change? Seth is pissed. So let's say yes. So maybe that'll be our pay-per-view match is Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, and we'll book him not against AJ Styles this week. We'll throw him into something. Do not book your most popular available fighter this week. Maybe that can be arranged. We're in the go-home show now. We have $212,000. We can definitely upgrade one of these. Let's upgrade the backstage crew. Let's get that rocking. We need to get at least everything to level 2. Power cards. So this is the go-home show. We could hit, chill out, have next week. I forgot this was the go-home show, so I could have used a couple of these. But I guess we'll really blow people up next time. Let's use this because I don't want them to mess with my pay-per-view best offense. It blocks the effects of the next power card. And we'll also do To the Moon. Can only be used on a superstar with 60 or less popularity. 15 plus to a superstar after their next match. That's good. We'll have to throw that on somebody. Let's book a dang show, brother. This is the go-home show, so it's okay if rivalries burn out. AJ versus Seth needs to kind of chill. We can go Cena. Oh man, I really want that Austin Theory bonus though, the popularity bonus. Let's see. So we can go Andre Chase, Solo Sikoa. Title. I want the title to stay with Solo. I don't need to move anything around just yet. I want the title to stay with Solo because I don't want Andre Chase to be a double champ. You versus Melly Fanny Fan. We're going to save Austin Theory versus The Miz. We're going to do Lash Legend Chelsea Green. And we're going to do Tama Tonga Jacob Fatu as our 2-star rivalry. So this is, I think, going to be our lineup here. We just need Seth Rollins not to be in a match against AJ Styles. Cena's still not on the card, so let's do that after all. Let's do a fatal 4-way. Fatal 4-way. Let's get Cena and that really doesn't do anything for anybody if I throw Seth Rollins in there. But Seth Rollins wanted to go up against anybody that's not AJ Styles. And are there any other things I can just throw him in right this second? I think that makes the most sense, is to do this as a fatal 4-way. I don't know if it's going to slap, but we need to... Seth is pissed for AJ, so let's get that going. So we can also get a title on the line for that match. So that's fine. That should be a banger. This one's not going to be good. This one should be good. Andre Chase, Solo Sikoa. I think that the order is fine right this second. Maybe swap these two and then possibly swap Andre Chase, Solo Sikoa, and have this be our mid card. These guys don't really have the stamina to do anything fun. These guys do have the stamina to do something fun. These guys, I know they don't have the stamina. Okay, Chelsea Green, Lash Legend, tough. These guys, like I said, don't really have the stamina. These guys do, and that's a 3-star rivalry. What can we do them for fun? Submission. Yeah, Liv Morgan said she's an expert. Yeah. Oops. Let's get that here. I think it's still fine either way. And then we have the title match, Andre Chase, Solo Sikoa. Why don't we open that up? Title match, tables. Get some tables out there. I don't think we need another stipulation out here. I don't know if it's going to do well with Seth Rollins just kind of shoehorned in there. But we need the Seth Rollins match for the next one. And that will crazy decrease his morale if I book him against AJ again without that match in between. So now we have some stuff here for our go home show. We can get Becky Lynch out there on the mic. She can call out Blair just so that we have a decent rivalry going for our next week after the pay-per-view Bash at Berlin. We can get, what else could we do? Duke Hudson needs to get out there and work for us, partner. He's not doing a whole lot right this second. He's got 4 mic skills. No rivalries going on right this second. We could just have him get out there and advertise. Although he's not very popular. Maybe you should just do a promo. Get your pop up, brah. Let's see what else we can do. Gigi Dolan is still busy, but that's gonna be a 4-star feud that we can't put on the show, which is kind of tough. Let's have you call out Cena and advance that, even though Cena's kind of tied up. And let's do a advert from AJ. Well, we don't necessarily need. We're not hurting for change right this second. Let's just do a charity so that that's on the books. I think that's our show. I think that's decent. We got a title match here. I wish that the screen behind them, like the gray background, glowed gold if it was a title match, just so I could be aware. Take a look at power cards right before we get out there. Get the tables. One randomly booked tables match on your show will be a higher rating than normal. I think that's worth it. We get like an instant classic or 5-star match for a tables match just out the way. So we're going to buy that power card. Did we need any of those other ones? Injury rehab, health spot could be good. We don't really have the money to be throwing around nonsense right this second. Do not book your most popular. That's a good card. No, I think that this show is kind of what we have to run with. Who's my most popular fighter anyways? It's Tama Tonga, and he's not even very popular. I think it's fine. We already have a To The Moon card that we haven't used yet. We were barely aware that we had it. Let's do this. I think that's our go home show. Any other like things I can throw out there for like bonus champs or something? We could do a network special. We have 2 of those. Yeah, we're gonna throw the network special on to gain 20% fans from this week's show, and then we're gonna book a dang show. 53 grando for this one. After this week, we can buy the PLE arena and maybe upgrade another asset thing. Andre Chase, Solo Sikoa. Solo retains. That's beautiful. Rivalry complete in a great match. Love to see it. Becky Lynch calls out Blair Davenport to keep that going. Chelsea Green, Lash legend. Lash beats Chelsea. I think that she's beat her most of the time. And what a dud of a match. What an interesting rivalry there. Duke Hudson, 3-pop. Not worth. Submission match. Liv Morgan, Melly Fanny Fan. Liv Morgan, submission specialist, completes the rivalry. 3-star match. Not awesome, but maybe we'll squeak out amazing booking. Kit Wilson continues that rivalry. Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga. How's this going to shake out? Tama Tonga wins. I think that's the second win in an okay match. Rivalry grew. Charity for AJ. And the big one. Hopefully this is a banger. Give me at least 4 stars. The Miz. Amazing. 4-star rivalry. Miz in theory complete. That's great. Now we can really get some stuff going. We have more things opened up with rivalries that didn't make sense. Cleared out of the gums there. Let's see how we shook out. Good booking. So I wonder, where do we fall off? I think it's just because this didn't hit 4 stars. But I think we did fine. I think some of these other brands, I think Raw might get amazing booking. And yeah, Raw got amazing booking. Totally fine. We used a power card to mitigate the damages. 82,000 fans, $28,000. 82,000 fans. 65 for SmackDown, 67 for Raw, and 44 for WCW. We should still be in second place, but we might have kind of stretched out our lead there a little bit, stretched a little further away from Teddy Long. Yeah, we're right on Tyler Breeze's tails. We got the Bash at Berlin. I can't say I've been loving it, but I'll stay for another 5 weeks for 15 grando. She's still level 1. That was just kind of like filling in. I don't know if we necessarily need you, but 15 is not bad. How about 10? Okay. Stay aboard, Melly Fanny Fan. The recent acquisition is doing better. Oh, Yikes. Maybe a little push. You could be a bona fide superstar. Here's a get schooled card. Oh, okay. I just made her pissed. Thanks for the title rematch. I'm a little disappointed, but that's on me. Didn't even know that I did that, but you're welcome. You probably got plans for the pay-per-view. I haven't been a lot of pay-per-views, blah, blah, blah. I can do a hell of a show, man. Just tell me you want to be on the show, big dog. Don't mess around it. Miz is hoping to make an appearance at the upcoming PLE. Ensure that your least popular available cruiser is in a match this week. We get the rock bottom prices. Who's my least popular available cruiser? I feel like I only have like one. Who is that? Well, this can only be men anyways. The Miz wants to be on the PLE. I think that he is going to do a promo because we already know what match we're going to do in the mid card. We are going to do the big blow off, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. Stamina's good. We should do Extreme Rules because we need to bump out a couple more of those for a trophy. That's what we're going to do. Extreme Rules, Seth Rollins, AJ Styles. Hopefully that is a banging match. And then we're going to do the Miz for... We'll do charity, or we could even, I think we'll just do charity. We're not really hurting for funds right this second. We got the mid card booked out. We need a Bash at Berlin Fatal 4 Gauntlet. Becky Lynch really has the stamina to do whatever she needs to do out there. Fatal 4 Gauntlet. Nobody has it as a specialty. We can go Becky Lynch. And then for the men's match, I think that needs to be Cena. Men's Tornado Tag. Does anyone have that as a specialty? No, they don't. So let's go. I think Cena. We'll get our Immortal in there. This match, select a superstar on your roster to immediately gain a large morale boost. So that could be good. That'd be helpful for superstars that are starting to get pissed at us. AJ Styles, he's a tag champ. Yeah, I can't put the title on that. Okay, that's a good show. Let's go over here to show logistics. We're going to get the Bash at Berlin Arena for 50,000. Get that on the books. Power cards. Beginner's Luck. Health Spa 1 for 20k. We don't have any health spas, so that might be a good thing just to scoop up. Because why not? I think that's good. I think that's our show. We got Cena as the opener. We have this rivalry blowing off with AJ and Seth Rollins. The Miz doing charity. And the main event, we got Becky Lynch in there going up against all the other women. Let's get this. I think we got the arena bonus, so we might as well run it. $30,000 show cost. Bash at Berlin. Here we go. I would say, judging by everyone in here, well, we got Ludwig Kaiser as our, we'll see. I'd say that we have the best person in there, and we lost. Okay, sweet. Classic match. Let's go mid-card. This needs to perform for us. Blows off this rivalry. Extreme Rules match. Seth Rollins. Classic. 4.5 stars. The Miz goes out there. 3,000 fans. Nikita Lyons versus Wendy Achu. Let's see what we get here. Nikita Lyons, I believe, retains her title, or that might be a new classic 4.5 star. So we're on par so far. Weak pop. Here we go here. Maxine Dupree. Glad to see you're showing out over there for Raw. Legendary match. Nice work, Maxine. Chad Gable. Good to see you. They got my roster over there. We got the boys over here in a Hell in a Cell match. Triple threat. Josh Briggs retains his title in a classic match. So the only one that did better than us was Raw. Let's see here. We got women fatal 4-way gauntlet match. 3 separate champions in this match. Everyone is a 16 ring experience. Let's see how it shakes out. Hopefully we take it. No, we don't. Scarlett runs away with it. Amazing match. Wish we would have got one of those, but you know, you can't win them all. How'd we do? 114 for fans. 84,000 bones. 114 for fans is not too shabby. Beat SmackDown. Raw beat us by 20,000, 25,000. Raw killed it. And WCW beat us by 5,000 fans. Injury Rehab 3. We'll take that. Still in second place. We have a big lead above the 2 below us. Raw has a big lead on us. So maybe we need to start attacking Raw a little bit. We want it to be close. We don't have anything to propose. I'm open to hearing offers, though. Just a minute, playa. Kaden Carter and Raquel Rodriguez for Melly Fanny Fan and Oba Femi. So 2 women, a heel giant in Raquel Rodriguez. That could be a good pair if we turn her face for Liv Morgan. And then we have Kaden Carter as a cruiser. Or, I mean, that's even a rivalry right there. They're trading us a ready-to-go rivalry. Obafemi has not been doing much for us, but he is, yeah, I mean, he literally has 100. Whoa, why you want that much cash from me? No, 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 no. I was debating it until I thought it was just an even trade. I was debating it until I saw you want 125,000. Still, get out of here, playa. Just a minute, playa. You're going one-on-one with the Undertaker for that.
Tonight, you will go one-on-one with the Undertaker.
Trade proposal there, Teddy Long. Eddie Thorpe, Tongaloa, Melly, Finn. Why does everyone want so much freaking money from me? Get out of here. No, I'm not giving you 104,000 for that. Tongaloa could be cool though, because that's another rivalry going. And then Eddie Thorpe is, I know he's a 1 out of 5 promo. I just remember scouting that. This is not like awful, but I really don't want to give you freaking $89,000 for this trade. Can I adjust this? No, I can't adjust that. I'm not giving this up, big dog. I'm not giving up $90,000 for two superstars. Let me guess, 90,000. Dude, Randy Orton would be sick though. We could get Randy, but I'm not giving up quite literally all my money and trying to book a show on $8,000. Get out of here. Is everyone else just like hurting for cash right now? Is that why everyone's trying to get all my money? The King of Cuteville wants to catch up. Dude, get out of here. Get out of here, Tyler Breeze. Thanks for putting me in the PLE. We love you, Miz. Thanks for stepping up. All promos cost 75% less. Shake up time. Superstars that are in a match with a superstar at or above ring level 20 gain 5 popularity. All match types cost 25%. No, we're definitely not doing that. Master and Apprentice could be interesting. How many do we have at or above 20? So any matches with Cena and AJ gain what? 5 popularity. We can do that. The promos aren't super expensive anyway, so we might as well do that. And that is going to do it for episode 3 of WWE 2K MyGM mode. We are on the road to Survivor Series. 3 weeks out, we are making good headway to get our first season trophy. A lot of these other ones we're just going to get by clicking along through here, and we are currently sitting in the rankings at second place, with Raw having a pretty substantial lead over us, 35,000 fans, but we are a good step above the challengers behind us. So we're in a good spot. We are totally fine. Thank you guys again so much for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions for the series going forward, I would love to hear it. As mentioned, this is my first playthrough, so I'm definitely open to hearing what you guys have to say. I appreciate the support so far, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Take it easy.